Hello everyone. Welcome back to Guild Wars 2. The last video I recorded for this was Halloween, which I uploaded before the rest of the Guild Wars 2 videos were uploaded. And I remember commenting on it, well, saying and such that, oh yeah, next time's gonna be Season 1, or Living World Season 1. When technically out of context, so wait, by having to upload the rest of the core stuff, so technically it isn't, because I still have to upload all those before we move on to, you know, Season 1, the Living World stuff. Which we're not even going to be doing in this video. I know, right? Because I want to, but I figure I might as well go deal with one place we left off. Because it sort of, it technically was introduced in Season 1, which I was, excuse me. Apparently my lungs want to die.
Sora in particular must have tossed in over 24 exotic
So yeah,
it made me realize that
it was introduced in Season 1, but it was left off completely.
Somewhere in there,
Cause
he's armed to the teeth with vials of blood and bottles of
reasons.
wine.
Because for some reason they didn't want to include it in the Season 1 remapping. Even though there's a character that's introduced in it that will be relevant later on. Apparently they completely just said, hey, no, you don't need to go back to...
Hold on.
Southsun Cove.
Yeah, she's there.
So yeah, now I have to remember how to get to Southsun Cove. Ah, that's how. Thanks, game. Also, by the way, they changed this hero's post Battle for Lion's Arch patch. They finally added it so basically like my regular, the sky skills that I have on my other characters actually load the default model, which is this. This is the default sky skill model. They load that before switching to what that was supposed to be. Because there was a problem with my other ones because they wouldn't actually load that model, so all you would see is nothing for a while as it moved across the area. And then finally it would load, and then you'd be teleported to that location, which could end up in awkward situations with you getting stuck on
It's just me.
Or underneath the map. That's ours. No, that's not where I need to go. No, no, game. Up doesn't matter, we're stuck in the loading screen. Yep. Fun times. Oop. Going back to Lion's Arch, back to Southsun Cove. Cause yeah, Southsun Cove was introduced with the whole consortium once they accept this place. Interested in this place. But then there's Carkers. Carkers being crab-like monster things, basically. And so, I believe during the Living World story there was involving people that we haven't met yet because we haven't begun the Living World story, and someone trying to sabotage things at the place. Which you can technically do that part from the Eye of the North. You can go back and do that part. But yeah, because it's weird that they didn't really include it in the whole redoing Season 1 thing.
Can't stay.
So it's gonna be weird when
don't
you get
beg.
into Season 2 and you start talking about that character
All's well.
that you never really met because he wasn't involved in Season 1 for some reason. But anyway, to Southsun. Thing about Southsun though is, I mean, we literally don't have to do anything. Hell, like we just have to go to waypoints and points of interest. That's all we have to do for the map completion. I don't even know if we'll get a key off map complete in this area. Will we even get anything out of it? Also, don't those things look like penises? They look very much phallic-like, don't they? But anyway, yes. Summon fleshy. Ah, welcome to Southsun Cove. It's very...
I'm not sure about this.
I wish we did less accommodations fit for whatever. I guess grab a canvas on wet rock. Enemy scout. Demand refund. So yeah, we also have people on the beach, tourists, out here in their swimsuits. The hell did you get swimsuits from? I was going to say I could understand the bikinis and stuff being like, you know, stuff, but that swimsuit. So yeah, refresh some things. We can get some stuff that doesn't really matter. Also, whoa, I'm even wearing mine. Apparently this area is, yeah, I'm currently unable to mount. Apparently that beach is special. Anyway. There's also a vent hill if you use to kill all 4 settlements. And on the right time, the Cocker Queen pops up and it's like, hey, I'm just gonna murder everyone. Then you get decent loot from her. It's one of those boss things that we don't really do anymore because it's not really worth doing. When you know you have meta events like frickin'
Now this is interesting.
Orc Basin and stuff like that. Which I need to get to on this character too. We have a lot of shit we need to do on this character. Like, yeah, we complete the core experience. It took us a while. We still have the entire rest of the game. And oh boy, there's still a lot to do. Like with Living World seasons to do. We have Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire. Busy, busy, busy. This is mostly going to be a film where we go around the places. I might still well do a recap of our story. Because we didn't really read that much about, you know, Chapter 8. Which was, oh god, it was long, Chapter 8. Now I'm not going to read it because it's still long. I don't really want to hurt my voice reading all that. So I'll let you guys read as we fly to places. Because yeah, I can totally tell what I'm doing once this goes on. Yeah, in my opinion, Chapter 8 should have been more divided. It's like, hey, you reached level 8. Now here's everything else left in ore. Like we studied an eye, we studied a mouth. Took down technically a factory that was establishing abominations supposedly. We found a Southsun Cauldron. And then we had, oh yeah, what happened to our Golem Battle Suit prototype? No, seriously, what the hell happened to that? It just sort of disappeared. Like it was a really good thing, and then, nope, it's just gone, and there was no explanation for what happened. It was just gone. So we went and did a ritual. It didn't really work. So I had to go find what the actual source of ore was. So we cleansed that. And then for some reason, you know, we just met with the Reunite Destiny's Edge, you know. For reasons that are explained more so in the dungeons that we didn't do, because who does dungeons? No one really does dungeons. Not really worth doing. Also, why are you advertising? Seriously, of all the maps to pick, to go advertise that. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the Heart of Thorns HP train, so we're gonna show up here of all places to advertise. You know, this place that no one's really at. But we'll do it anyway, just because we can. It's like advertising on an empty map, which does not make logical sense. Well, I don't know, there could be people here, but I'm not really here for the events, really. Anyway, so yeah, Destiny's Edge showed up. Anyway. So, these hero carcasses. They do that. There's young Carker. There's also Carker egg swarms that Carker. What are they even called? There's a small Carker that attach to your face. I believe down here, technically there used to be a rail or carrier node downhill. But to this one was murdered back in an event way back in the day. Way back in the day. You know, they could have recreated that, but no. They didn't really care about doing much with this in Season 1. And not that I can blame them. It wasn't really that. Place isn't really that interesting. I mean, it was basically their first attempt at adding a new map to the game, and it's not that great compared to other places. Like, I'd say the frickin' Dry Top and Silverways, well, definitely Silverways gets more attention than this. Because Silverways has basically you go in loops doing events, and then you fight a boss, and then after the boss, everyone basically just keeps following the leader and looting chests. And it's decent money looting all those chests, so long as you have keys for all those chests. This right here is a jumping puzzle, which sucks. I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, I'm going to go in hell. If this here's an area or not. Might be. I know that is. Surprised it's not there. I was going to say, I'm surprised it's not say that, hey, you can't go here. This is off limits for your mount. Because it has a whole intricate process getting all the way up there somewhere. Done it once legit. Once. Yeah, not something I want to really do multiple times. But I'm fine with jumping puzzles just so long as I don't have to, you know. So as long as I don't have to do them. I know while we're here we should probably grab this blooming passiflora. Cause, you know, the blooming passiflora. Cause it gives us a passion fruit, which is meh. But this passion flower, which is worth a decent bit. Only 21 silver. It's not bad. Can I... Nope, this is still technically considered off limits. Spamming my mount key. I am spamming my mount key. Jeez, that area covers the long range. Okay, so over here we have a champion reef rider. I don't really come out this far. There's also decent fishing around here. Decent fishing. Like just going up and from here to here is decent fishing. Problem though is it doesn't really get you map fishing completion bonus because it only covers Kryta's coastal areas, not the lakes or rivers. I guess we could carcass swarms that attach to your face. Anyway, land here, pop this, fall into the water, fail to get up. Sounds about right. There, you can do this event here. If you really want to. What else am I missing? I'm missing 3. I mean, I didn't go grab this while I was here. Yeah, the remains of the Cannon's Hill, and that used to be an event. Now it's not. Shit, what's next? One now, and... what was that? Okay. Yeet. Yeah, this is basically an overfill radio. But it's gonna be short because this area is, you know, barely an area to be found. I forget what the hell is down here. Oh, boat. And champion reef shark. I don't want it. I'm just gonna go over here now. Okay, bye. Yeah, it's also an introduction to reef drakes. I think they also include the reef drake as a juvenile reef drake as a new pet from this area. Of course, I still complain about the lack of certain pets in this that they could have added, especially later in Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire. But hey, so we gained 10 carcass shells and transmutation charge. Ghost of Salutation, Southsun Cove may be an island of rare natural wonders, but its unique fun is proven challenging to explorers and settlers alike. We salute your courage and willingness to venture into such a inhospitable territory. Huzzah. So, these 10 carcass shells, they're actually worth a decent bit. I mean, they're worth 3 each. I mean, that's 31. If I decide to actually sell them. I need to open my large candy bag, don't I? Then I have all the stuff here. I can just nom those and open these ones. And then I get a whole bunch of useless shit. Yeah, useless shit. I mean, it also means I need to go to the back. Okay, I can turn myself into a raven. I'm a raven now. I can turn myself into a gargoyle. I'm a gargoyle now. Yeah. Halloween gargoyles and other gargoyles don't really look the same. It's weird. Turn myself into a hellfire skeleton. Not to be confused with Mini Chainsaw the Skeleton. I have all this luck that technically I should hold on to the luck for the Campaign New Year, but yeah, I don't really care. Ooh, I'm sorry. You're special. So Grim Patch. Desired pistols. Not worth as much as you think it would be worth. In fact, it looks pretty to be fair. Pretty Like, it's just basically bones. You're holding a hand and chewing with the bones. Anyway, we're going to unlock that skin though, because I don't have it. And then we're going to salvage it. And hope we get... Well, we got that out of it, which isn't bad. Going for Etos, but, you know. I can make money off this. Or not, really. But, well. Look at all this candy corn, though. It's too much candy corn. But no, I don't need all that candy corn. I got enough already. Then there's this stupid freaking piles of bloodstone dust. God, I hate this shit. Go away. So pastry. Try to manage it. Up, sugar crash. Excuse me. So is there any carcass worms that I can have on my face? Not that I see in this vicinity. But yeah, this here space is just... I'd say we're so tested adding new stuff, basically. Sort of like how Guild Wars 1 had... Well, this is awkward. Wow, the fact I'm underwater on my... There we go. That's basically why I would consider a test of adding a new map, like how Guild Wars 1 did that with Drachner's Forge. Well, they wanted to, you know, test new things. Well, not Drachner's Forge, Sword's Furnace, there we go. Hatchling, that's what I was. You know, while we're here, we might as well. Okay, I got one attached to me somewhere. Well, I had one attached to me.
Need more endurance.
They were like the first introduction of, hey, it ain't that.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Back in the day. Compared to some of the other stuff that really hurt, especially Heart of Thorns, not that bad, but still. Explodes violently. Note to self. Probably bad. Hey, we're sort of... Well, I was gonna say we're sort of compared this place, but yeah. Found that there's only two of us trying to, you know, cover this entire area. Yeah. Not exactly easy. Especially with more eggs out. And more eggs. With more eggs. course, and more egg sacs, and more egg sacs. Did we mention egg sacs? They're just gonna keep popping out.
You can never have too much treasure.
All things. Like, seriously, why would that drop here of all places? Well, notice it's also freaking account now. Like, why would I need that? These are not wrong. Game your silly. Also, I don't need rotten eggs. Also, I don't need more carcass shells, but oh wow. Just trying to secure this place, game. Just constant eggs. Constant eggs. Eggs. Eggs.
I feel strong.
See you approaching. Don't like it. Also eggs. Did I mention eggs? Come on, one more though. Yay, we did it. We recaptured the settlement. Huzzah. I would just take that one. The carcass we may or may not actually spawn. Which we may or may not have actual people for. Oh hey, someone actually did that. So is the carcass queen going to spawn? Or probably not, because it's not around the actual time. Which I don't understand why, you know, there was a time for it. But yet there's still the same events to secure the settlements, regardless of the time. Oh well, we did the thing. Huzzah. So anyway, back to Lion's Arch. So yeah, that's just... Yeah, it's basically easy enough to just call it a filler map, because they wanted to, you know, introduce stuff with Season 1, but yet, at the same time, it's not really Season 1. Because they don't, well, it's not the remake of Season 1, basically. They don't really have the whole events and everything just popping into that, because the map's already made and already post how things happened. And they didn't want to, you know, go back and do a recap of all that. So it's sort of just not included in the story frame. Speaking of the story frame, we'll begin work on that next time. As for now, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.